Full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed a hold attack day and night.
Welcome back. In this video we're going to take a quick look at Chantal's most recent mukbangs, 2 of them, which are the usual disgusting kind, no eating noises. And then we look at what she called her wholesome live bees, where she talks about how her sister was the accident and that Chantal's birth was actually planned. How she once electrocuted herself. She talks about Karate Joe. And then about the time that she vomited in the air vent. Ugh. Let's get into it, shall we? So this is a mukbang that's another mouthful. Mukbang, ASMR, chicken biryani, spicy Indian gravy, jarish and fresh bread. Let's get into it. I'll cut out eating noises, don't worry.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have a couple of different things. So first item is jarish, which I swear I have to eat like every day. It's so good.
The hell? Look at the size of that tub as well. That reminds me of of my son's nappy when he was a baby. Sorry, but it does.
It's a Kuwaiti savory porridge made with chicken, and I got some fresh bread. And I also have chicken biryani.
That bird doesn't look very appetizing to me.
Yes, indeed. Wow, that looks really good.
No,
it comes with like an Indian style broth, spices and stuff. Hi, you know I have chicken and I have yogurt. Okay, let me have some jarish first. This is fresh bread. Some of it's crispy. I love the crispy. So
the
bismillah.
size of that serving. That's a meal for
it's
a family.
like
when I think of porridge, I think like oatmeal, like peaches and cream, Quaker instant oats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Quaker instant oats, that is not.
Oh, yum.
Oh. I'm going to mute this, but look at the reactions. The eyes going back. And she tries to tell us that this isn't feeder content. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to put the jarish away for now so I can eat the biryani.
Really?
No.
Put it away for now, which means either later in the mukbang she'll get back to it, or when she's finished filming.
The chicken is so hot. Ow, ow.
The way she tore that apart, and what's she doing with a bloody plastic spoon in her hand for this?
So you know how I usually love the breast meat? I'm actually starting to like the
Yeah?
dark meat. Ooh, it seems spicy. I shouldn't pour it.
How did she tell it was spicy just by holding it? She must have smelled it, I guess. But that seemed a bit of a weird line. Was it scripted? Ooh, it seems spicy. Did they request to pay extra for that line?
There's potato on there. Okay. Put some on the chicken.
She always has to cover it in some sort of sauce.
I don't know why the dark meat all of a sudden, but I find the breast so dry
We don't care.
sometimes. Put it all
It's the dark meat all of a sudden because it's edible. Let's face it, Chantal.
on the chicken wing. Okay. And you know I have my hot sauce.
Wow.
Okay. Let's try this biryani rice.
I want to see the size of the
Beauty
spoonful.
bite.
Beauty bite my arse. Julia comes into shot. Look at the worried look on Chantal's face. Julia, don't take my food. No. Now she's going to get her some.
Here.
Hope she cools it. Oh.
For the cat.
Can you imagine her breath on it? From someone who admits they've not been to the dentist in 10 years. Her breath must be minging. even if she brushes her teeth. There'd be much decay and ugh.
The cat mukbang.
Oh my god, she's got a new idea. Cat mukbangs. Actually, I think I'd rather watch that than her mukbangs.
There's no spice on it. They just fry the chicken. They don't. I just take the meat from the center. Here you go, honey. Ooh.
Pity you didn't take that much care when feeding BBJ, eh? Let's watch how she attacks this chicken. It's muted, don't worry. And it's on normal speed. She's getting the skin. Ooh. Got it on her mouth, around her mouth as usual. And then, ooh. Yep. I'm surprised she hasn't stuck the whole thing in her mouth by now. Now she's broken up the chicken and put it over the rice. And she's now got a big metal spoon.
I took the breast meat and just put it on the rice. Got a bigger spoon because that one is too small.
Look at the size of that mouthful going in her gob. To actually admit that the spoon you had was too small. Let's watch how this goes in with no sound. Oh, she couldn't even fit all that. She hasn't even finished that and she's having a mouthful of that yogurt straight away. Dear God. She goes on about how hot the curry sauce is and then proceeds to put even more of her own favourite hot sauce on it as well. Couldn't make this up, could you? And just look at the size of this spoonful. Oh. So she apparently can't finish all of the rice. You can see there's some left. But look how deep that tray is as well. A hell of a lot of rice there. But it looks like she's emptied the tub of yogurt and that other tub of stuff that looked like baby's poop. And the chicken's all gone.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and having dinner with me. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Mama Juice.
Aw, Julia.
What?
Poor Julia.
What? I gave you chicken.
Look at that look. Julia's plotting Chantal's downfall, isn't she?
I did.
If looks could kill.
Yes, I did.
The stupid
Silly
baby
Mama
talk she
Juice.
does. And that's it for that mukbang. This is her Jollibee Filipino fast food mukbang. And for the first minute or so, the footage you see has no audio with it. And I see in the comments that Chantal said that that was her screw up. So that's quite good for us. Let's have a look. So this must be where they're going to get the food from. Oh, good old McDonald's there. Bubble tea and then Jollibee. This must be Salah filming. Going to pick up her food. The food that's going to make her health even worse. Why do we need to see this inside the place? How long is this video? 17:25. It must be filler content.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have Jollibee for you.
What the feck is that on the right? Huh? Oh my gosh. Oh, that looks like cat vomit on that right side. Oh.
For you. Yes. Oh, I forgot my pickles.
Oh no, emergency. Code red.
Alright, I have some pickles under the table here. So,
What else do you have under the table there, huh? Second serving of this?
we have their spaghetti, my favorite, peach mango pie. This is new, I'm trying. This is like hamburger steak with rice and mushrooms and mushroom sauce. And a spicy chicken doy, piece of chicken and some gravy. Bismillah, let's eat. I'm so hungry.
You're always hungry.
This little flag. I pour the gravy on the chicken. I need pickles in my life. Beauty bite, pickle bite.
Beauty bite my arse.
Diet Coke.
Alright, so now she's given up the boycott. I think Coca-Cola was in the boycott. Could be wrong. No, I just quickly googled it. Yep. She probably was drinking this behind the scenes, but now she's made public that she's no longer fake boycotting. She's just happy to drink it in front of us.
Alright. I have some Parmesan cheese for the spaghetti.
Of course you do.
Any form of pasta must have it. That's my opinion.
Do you like much spaghetti with your Parmesan cheese?
And
hot sauce?
any form of rice must have hot sauce.
Knew it.
Alright, we're good.
It's like 2 separate meals there, isn't it?
Let's try the spaghetti. Give you a big beauty bite. Have you guys ever had Jollibee spaghetti? They put hot dogs, meat sauce,
She did a cut there. I wonder why.
cheese. Beauty bite.
Muted that, but oh my god, that was disgusting.
This spaghetti is so good. Ah,
Oh my god, she's slopping it that much. It looks like a bit of it got on her eye.
but they don't give you enough spaghetti. Like, I could eat
They don't give you enough spaghetti. And I noticed she's eating with yet another plastic fork.
this in like 3 bites. Literally.
Yeah, we know.
Let's try it out.
Oh, we're not going to listen to this. Let me mute it before we carry on. Oh, she is the most disgusting eater, isn't she? And she hasn't even noticed she's still got some on her chin there.
I hope you guys are having something good to eat.
Something better than that, anyway. Mute it again, because that's a big mouthful. Oh. All over her chin, look. Oh.
My cat is watching me like, you pig.
I bet she is. She says, my cat is watching me like, you pig. I bet that's not all Julia's thinking, eh?
Like, how dare you order something that a cat cannot have? This is going to make for a pathetic thumbnail because it's not much food.
What? Not much food? Oh.
But I'm not about to buy a whole bucket of chicken like Salah wanted to have fish today, so...
It's worth noting that the eating noises and drinking noises are particularly bad in this video. I think she's got the remote mic clipped onto her chest again.
Oh. I put the flag back on.
Oh my god, she put that in her mouth. You don't know where that has been.
Okay. Yeah. Peach mango.
She's having the dessert pie before having the second bit of the main course. She is so uncouth. She doesn't finish the pie, but she digs into this burger, I think she called it, still using a plastic spoon. Chantal, the connoisseur, remember, food critic, says that the mushrooms taste like tinned mushrooms. She finishes the rice and then devours the chicken, as you can see. Then, of course, it's time to finish off the pie. She then does some talking at the end, and she doesn't realise she's still got some food around her chin, look.
But I'd like to try, like, fresh, home, like, not home cooked, but at, like, a different restaurant. And there's an area in Kuwait called Little Manila. And it's basically like a Filipino area. They have a lot of restaurants and things, so try to go down there one of these days.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is, like, I'm not going out there in the daytime. I'm just not doing it. I won't do. In, like, 50-something degree weather. I just won't do it.
She won't do it.
And I saw on, like, the Kuwait news page on TikTok that the temperature is expected to rise to, like, 63 sometime this summer. And I don't know if that's true or not, or if it's just, like, sensational news. Like the Inquirer. I don't know. I hope so. I really hope for this time that the news is not right.
Oh, we're not going to listen to her slurping that.
No. It came with the meal. Otherwise, I think I'm going to switch to water. I'm not finishing this.
It looks like you have already bloody finished it. You've been swigging it all throughout your meal. And it sounds empty. Oh. Let's put that on mute. We don't need to listen to that.
With the zero sugar iced tea that I drink, I don't taste the fake sugar that they put in it. For some reason, I don't taste it.
I'm surprised you can taste anything the way you've abused your taste buds.
But in soda, especially Coke, I taste it a lot. And I'm trying not to have like full sugar sodas, but
Of course you are.
maybe it's because it's not from a fountain with a bunch of ice. Like, I find the fountain Diet Coke from McDonald's is pretty good though, with like lots of ice. I don't know, their Coke just hits different, including the Diet Coke. So yeah, quick review. The Jollibee spaghetti is always a win for me. It's sweet. It's a sweeter sauce. I think it's made with banana ketchup, so if you don't like sweet and meat, or sweet and savory, like that kind of thing, you probably won't like this. Now, I always put a little bit of sugar in my spaghetti, so I'm used to that. But this is pretty sweet, but it's so good with the hot dogs and the cheese, and yeah, it's a really good spaghetti, I find. The chicken, like, Jollibee chicken is always really good. The spicy was really spicy, but I respect that, you know, because a lot of times I've gone to fast food places and they claim that something is spicy, and it's just not. It's just subpar, medium. The hamburger with the mushroom gravy and the rice, I don't think I'd order that again. The mushrooms were canned. The gravy, just everything was a bit bland for me. It was okay. Like, I was really hungry, but it was okay. It wasn't gross or anything. It tasted decent, but it kind of tasted like hospital food. It reminded me of hospital food, if I'm being honest. So
again, Chantal, the food critic, reminded me of hospital food.
next time I'm just gonna get like a bigger serving of the freaking spaghetti. It's so small. I ate that in like 4 bites.
That was a perfectly reasonable serving for one person. Never mind the food on the other bit of the tray. Dear God.
And more chicken. Yeah, because that's what I like the most there.
And even more
It's the best
chicken.
gravy. I want to try the palabok and see what that's like. But anyway, and like I said, at some point we'll go to Little Manila and check out some, you know, fresher, non-fast food Filipino food. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments if you've ever tried Filipino food and if you just want to say hi. And just a reminder that I do cameo.
Oh, plug in the cameo again. She already had the cameo ad at the beginning and now she started plugging them at the end. It's all about the money. She said there that she'll end up going to Little Manila, but she previously said she's not going out in that heat. So that's the whole summer out of the question, isn't it, for going to Little Manila? Anyway, that's that for this mukbang. So this is her live that she called Just a Wholesome Live Bees. And for the first minute or so, she's on mute and she's taking off her makeup. Then she does her usual hellos to everybody coming in.
Thank you, Bunny. Sorry, I meant to put a thumbnail and a title, but I accidentally hit live again. Go live again. I don't know what's wrong with my freaking Butterfingers. Orange pool.
Doing that a lot lately. I don't believe it for a second.
Yeah, I have CPAP marks because I was putting it on. My belly has been, topsy-turvy, so I was laying down.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was taking off, but the mascara is hard to take off. Hey, Ghostface!
Her belly's... Oh, she's got a chippy belly. I'm not surprised with all the shit that she's been eating lately. Ah.
Speculation Nation. What's the newest rumors? I don't watch these people, so.
Yes, you do. What a liar.
If it doesn't come from like a Yo Mama stream, you know, or somebody reacting to the reactors, I don't hear it, whatever it is. I don't have Twitter, I don't go to Reddit or anything like that.
Biggest load of BS. She scours them all the time.
And I'm going to be traveling soon. And you know what? Who cares, right, Nostune? If I wanted to travel, who cares? Yeah, I'm going to be traveling, I guess relatively soon. I mean, maybe not as soon as people think, but
Really?
I have plans to travel in my life. Yeah, I do.
Your 3 months is up very soon. Within the next few weeks. Are you planning to get out of having to do that? Or is she gonna just go to a nearby country quickly like she's done before, apparently, allegedly?
Well, I noticed that I have a little bit of wrinkling here that I never had before.
Really? I think you've had it for a while, love.
More gray hair than I've ever had before, but mostly here. Yeah, I'm 40. And you know what? It's so much like that Pink Floyd song. It's like, one day you find 10 years have got behind you. It's so true. It's just like, what the heck happened? What happened? You know? So, no, I didn't. Salah's around.
Salah's around. Really?
Didn't. He doesn't have to be in every one of my streams. I love to have him, but, you know, if he's busy or whatever, having a snooze, he doesn't have to be in every stream. We can just bees. Your first gray hair. How old are you?
Interesting. And as if by magic, Salah appears in chat.
Hi, babe! People were asking where you were. Thank you, Colin.
Funny that, eh?
Maybe a bug. I don't know. But I ran to the washroom a million times, so...
TMI.
The spicy sauce that I was putting all the spicy gravy. Man, I think it's just my stomach and my meds, because Salah has no problem. I'm drinking 3-in-1 and collagen.
Again, TMI.
Shaz's life. It's probably my meds, you're right. I've been taking a little extra. Why am I talking about my personal life? I always fall into the trap. But
Yeah, you do. Taking extra, was that prescribed by the doctor to take extra?
anyway, whatever. I ended up taking extra because like the last time I went to the doctor, they suggested I do that.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've been taking an extra pill. Maybe that's why I don't know. I've also been taking something that's been helping with my sciatica. It's called wholesome. I think it's diclofenac sodium. So maybe all these things together are hurting my stomach. I don't know.
I've been on that. Didn't do any problems to my stomach, but it also didn't help, you know, my underlying problems. She talks about when she used to babysit her sister, and in response to a comment in chat says that no, she didn't put her sister in the dryer, even though I'm sure she's told us that before that she did.
And I don't know where people got that I was jealous that because I was an only child, but I'm the one who prayed. Yeah, Blue's Clues with that weird guy Steve. Yeah, YouTube lover. I prayed for a sister. I wanted my mom to have a baby girl so bad, but she was like in her 30s, maybe 36. I don't remember.
Well, she had you when she was 16. There's 11 years age difference between you and your sister. So she would have been late 20s when she had your sister. Not very good at the math, are you, Chantal?
She, like, it didn't look good. Like, you know, she was basically an accident. Like, they were happy when she was pregnant, but it wasn't planned. Like,
Imagine saying that in public. Oh.
it was actually planned, and I was a teenage pregnancy. So it's like the opposite. You know, it was weird. And, yeah, and so I prayed for one every single night. Hi, ABCDEFMG.
Wow. I've heard other reactors saying that her mother allegedly, apparently, tried to trap the man she was with by getting pregnant at 16, and it didn't work. He wasn't around, etc. Wow, I can't believe she just said all that on the internet. Her poor sister. Unless she knew. I don't know. Chat asked if she would ever work as a maid.
I don't know. I think the idea of like helping people who can't, like, I'm like one of those people though. I need the help.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if I was in shape, you know, helping people who don't like are elderly and can't clean and stuff like that. Dora the Explorer, she liked that.
She's quite right. She's getting to that stage where she needs the help. She pulls out a fork that she has on the table with her and says, well, why is there a fork there? Oh, it's because I do my mukbangs here.
I use forks now. That was cute. It's the same thing. The other one was like a hand fork. You guys made fun of me, but it was like right there. Do you remember the villa? How many stairs? I'm not going to go downstairs for an actual fork and get a back scratcher.
How lazy. She's talking about the time that she ate using a back scratcher. Ugh.
So inshallah, I want to go out tomorrow for my live stream. Would you guys want to go out to another cafe or something? They have a lot of fancy cafes here.
Spoiler alert, she didn't go out the next day.
You're the desk chair. I miss my plus size desk chair. That was expensive.
Oh boy.
Hi Cicely. Well, like in my video, I said I'm not going to be partaking in boycotting brands, but I mean, to be honest, there's some brands that I never fully boycotted. Like, I use Maggi chicken cubes all the time.
We know.
Nescafe, Lipton. So, but I haven't had Starbucks or McDonald's yet.
You had Starbucks a few months ago when you were back in Canada. She then asked, is anybody following the case of that Jay person that's gone missing? Now, she means Jay Slater, who is from the UK and has gone missing in Tenerife. But just listen to this.
Jay Slater? Yeah. Palabok. I want to try Palabok. Palabok, yes.
So she mentions him and then talks again about food, right, in the middle of it.
Yeah, did you guys hear about that case? I've kind of been following it. I don't know. But it's kind of annoying seeing it all over your FYP, but...
It's kind of annoying seeing it all over. Oh, the empathy. Huh? For a missing person. You cow. She goes on to talk about true crime and riptides. She's a riptide expert now, don't you know? And then somebody in a chat asks her if they heard about somebody who got electrocuted.
That's a crappy way to die. Electrocution sucks. Yeah, I've been like slightly electrocuted before.
That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I could be slightly electrocuted. Either you're electrocuted or you're not.
One time I was standing in water on the ground and I went to take the tongs, the metal tongs, to flip my coals for the shisha, and it like electrocuted me when I touched the metal sides of it. I was like, ah!
You stupid cow.
I need to go to the washroom. Do you guys mind holding on a little bit?
Oh, nice.
Don't bees while I'm gone, okay? Be right back.
37 minutes she'd been on stream by this point. She's making sure she's covered up as she goes off. A couple of minutes later, she comes back. Now watch how she struggles getting in that seat. She appears to be in pain. And out of breath.
So, I hope this is so modest of me to say, but you know the good thing about bidet?
Oh, bidet talk now.
No matter how many times you use the washroom, you never get TP burn. You ever get that?
Oh, how gross. Oh, what's she doing?
Come on, gotta run, be blessed, folks.
What's she doing then? Is she grabbing her bum?
Wet wipes?
She couldn't use wet wipes, could she? She can't reach her ass.
I don't know. Not the same as fresh water. Just hosing everything away. Shh. You can adjust the pressure, you can adjust the temperature. Yeah, babe. I'm in pain.
God. Chat asks if they can see the table that she sits at, and she says no, because it's messy from the mukbang.
You know why? Because I was in pain from the sciatica from sitting, doing the mukbang. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna go and like lay and edit, and then, yeah.
Doesn't that tell you something? Sitting there for those lengths of time doing the mukbangs is aggravating your sciatica. I know with mine is permanent, 24/7. There's no cure, blah blah blah. It's not about me anyway, but the point being, I'm not allowed to sit or stand for more than 10 minutes at a time because of it, and I couldn't anyway because of the pain, even if I wanted to. So the least you could do to help, you know, your pain that you're in is stop doing the bloody mukbangs, or stop sitting down like you are now for long periods of time. Stand up, move around, don't just sit there for that long. You're just not helping yourself. Dala puts the most sickening message in chat. You can see it there if you really want to read it, but it's been proven on Twitter where he copied it from. He's copied it word for word. Apart from the ending bit where he copied it from, it said my perfect mom. It was about a mother, and he's changed it to my perfect wife. Yeah, sick bucket, please. Now another flaw in the timeline here with what she's about to say. By the way, she's put on blusher for some reason. You know what she's like? She's a bit mad. But listen to this.
When did I become Muslim? I think 2 Septembers ago.
Okay. It was a year last October when she first started talking about Salah that she'd met on the internet, blah, blah, blah. And we were told in her videos that she took her, forgive me if I'm saying this wrong, but Shahada, in January last year, January 2023, which, as I understand it, that is when you've converted to being a Muslim. Now she's saying September. Which is it, Chantal? She then talks about the time that she was sick in the air vent.
Oh, I can't believe how many bottles. I drank 3 bottles of Wayne Gretzky wine. And I just all of a sudden just had to barf, and I can't believe my face. It was like it was like a cartoon. That must have been disgusting for you guys if you have anemophobia. Okay, I ran to the bathroom, but it all went in the vent, in the air vent, and they could hear it, unfortunately. And then I remember through the night just like leaning my head over my bed and just not even getting out of bed to do it.
Oh.
I remember getting out of the bathroom and Pizza was holding onto paper towel, just like standing there. Oh my gosh, I must have been the worst roommate in the world, you.
Yeah, I would say so.
I don't miss not drinking. Honestly, I don't miss it. I can't control myself with those things.
But you still don't mind getting high when you're back in Canada? Someone in chat then brings up Karate Joe. Now, a lot of you will know who that is. For those of you who don't, he used to be in her chat years ago. She referred to him as her online husband. And when it became exposed that he was a convicted, shall we say, SA, for the sake of YouTube, she kind of made excuses for him in that she said, oh, well, if you save your time, I think that's fine. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. Not saying she said that word for word, but that was basically what she said, which caused outrage, as you can imagine at the time. But listen to how she talks about him now.
You were blocked about 30 times. Oh, he was so annoying. Oh my gosh.
So annoying that, as I said, you referred to him as your online husband?
I should have known he was weird. He never said anything of a sexual nature ever. Like, well, you know what I mean? So he, like, nothing weird like that. He would say things like,
I should say, by the way, that he passed away. I think it was last year, 2023, but he's definitely passed away now.
What did he used to say? I don't know, he used to put Big Mac sauce as his profile picture, or Oreos, kittens. He used to report to me every day when he woke up which kittens he watched cross the Rainbow Bridge. Like, I don't want to hear that. And
what the?
he used to say, like, I didn't make it to the washroom in time. Like, I went on the floor. And I was like, what?
What?
Oh, yeah, the cucumber. I remember that cat. Yeah, that was the only thing that I remember him talking about. But that was weird a little bit. But, I mean, I'm sure people have used worse. Have you ever heard of the frozen hot dog incident in high school? Anyway, so...
Jeez.
A little bit, bruh. Yeah, he was a weirdo. But, I don't know. He was more annoying because he would always say, okay, time to get off now. Like, why? You're not my alarm clock. But sometimes I would say, set an alarm. Yeah, he's gone.
Right, so yeah, she's confirming he's passed.
I don't know how he died, but he did. Not sure.
And the world became a better place for it. Someone in her chat mentions the paper clips debacle. This was when she was with her ex, and she was on screen saying that she needed a safe word, like to let her viewers know if she needed help. And they came up with paper clips. But she, I mean, if you've seen that stream, you'll know what I mean. She was laughing, giggling a bit through it, but now she tries to change that, reframe that.
Paper clips. People make fun of me, but I was like legit scared that day. I was paranoid.
Were you?
It's the energy. You know when you're around somebody and something just makes you feel off and ick? Hold on a minute.
Why didn't you feel that with Karate Joe then, or a few other choice individuals that have been in your chat? She continues still looking through her makeup.
Oh no, it's like the other palette. But
oh, that doesn't look the cleanest, does it?
I got the palettes at the same time. I think I shot it out. Oh, in good math.
She was talking about saying she thought she still had the Gatineau glitter. Now that was from 2-3 years ago, and she's still using makeup that she got at the same time. Is it any wonder she has eye problems? We've talked about this before. She uses years-old makeup. I mean, God, come on. Spend a few dollars, get something recent. Ugh. She spends the remainder of the live stream talking with chat about different travel destinations that she'd like to go to, etc. About toilets in the malls, how some of them that are older have squat toilets. Chat asked her if she's used a squat toilet, and she said when they went camping she did, and that she can squat down, you know. And she promises a live stream the following day. But spoiler alert, there was no a live stream outside the following day, but there was none. She didn't go out. Anyway, that's it. Key bits from this live stream. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Belly full, but she want more. Anger rising, can't keep score. Money off the spend, can't ignore. Greed a joker till she can't adore. Belly full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed a hold her tight day and night.